Everyone, so rant time on a certain billionaire asshole. His name is Elon Musk. He's a hypocrite. He's a loser. He's an asshole. I said that already. But yeah, we're gonna basically be going through what this piece of shit is all about, and how he's kind of fucked over Twitter and turned it into LinkedIn. So let's talk about the rate limit exceeded thing. This is the thing catching everybody's eye now. Why don't you explain how it works, Destructor?
Basically, it goes, there's like 3-tier system. It's like 3 things. We'll start with like the obvious fact that Elon wants you to pay for his Twitter thing. Because if you do, you get like about 6,000. You pretty much get like a decent amount. Something that's pretty much the equivalent of like the average day on Twitter. So you can pretty much get this per day, which isn't literally the end of the world. You probably think, okay, if you're a paid account, why fucking bother, right? But the problem is when you don't pay for Twitter, which is most people, because why the hell would you want to pay for Twitter? Like, there's no incentive.
Yeah, $8 a fucking month, by the way.
Yeah, not worth it, bro. That's the equivalent of the WWE Network. Get out of here with that shit. But anyway, like, the only advantage of paying for Twitter is basically, like, what? To have, like, full video lengths or some shit? That's about it?
Whoa! Oh, and you get verified and you can tweet essays. Whoa.
Yeah, and edit. You fucking edit your tweets. Like, bruh, it should be something for free, but...
Yeah, editing should be a thing already. Yeah, that. So...
But, okay, if you're a non-Twitter person that has been around for a while, you basically get at most something that's the equivalent of like 1,000. You can see like about 1,000 tweets like per day, and basically you scroll through Twitter. Even if you're not clicking on the said tweet, that counts as something that's something you've seen, which is really, really stupid. Which, I mean, that equivalent is like, what, a couple of hours or something? Like, that's about it. And you time it out, like, basically, that won't be too much of a problem. But it's still generally stupid. Now, if you're a new account, you basically get at most, as of now, I think, like, 500. Unless they change it. It started out like a fucking pitiful, like, 300 or some shit, and like a 600 for people who've been around for a while, which made things really, really fucking annoying. Now, it's still fucking retarded either way. The reason why it's retarded is because, like, you're trying to, like, I get what Elon's trying to go with. Like, there's 2 things. He wants to get, like, I want to get, like, like, get rid of, like, the porn bots and all that shit, like, the bots and people should go outside and shit. Okay, yeah, this is a fucking problem. When people on Twitter, they just want to goof around and have fun. It is generally so backwards, and it just makes people not want to use their app, period. It's really, like, stupid. They want to use something like LinkedIn or, like, Instagram, Facebook, like, any other app they could think of, Discord. They better just be having this shit for free, because they don't want to fucking, like, pay for something. They just think have, like, the basic shit they should be getting for free. It's fucking retarded, my dude.
Oh, let's also talk about the fact that this is really pissed me off. Is Twitter didn't really have a porn bot problem until this shit started. I never saw the fucking porn bots until this shit happened. When I would tweet something, no porn bots would like my tweet, retweet, comment, nothing. When this shit started, and now every time I tweet, or at least once every other tweet, there's a fucking porn bot liking my thing, and I understand, like, if you use the word essay or something before this whole rate limit shit had started, like, some fucking bot would, like, quote tweet you. But that's not really a big deal, because it wasn't really that repetitive as it is, like, YouTube comments, like how you make a video and, like the first, like, 5 comments are all fucking porn bots and leaving fucking links and shit. Like, that's an actual problem that YouTube needs to deal with, which they haven't, and which has been a problem for fucking, like, 3 or 4 years now. And fucking Elon, he fixed a problem that wasn't broken. And you know the old saying, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that's what Elon did.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but the thing is, okay, now I admittedly have experienced like some random porno bots in the past every once in a while. But the thing is, eventually they just kind of went away, and it's still the same thing. It's like maybe a little less because the shit I'm going on Twitter for isn't for, degenerate shit, but still. It's not really much of a difference. It's like YouTube. You might get it every once in a while, but after a while, it's going to go away on its own. Now, all of a sudden, it's, like, become a rampant problem that, like you said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's literally what Elon is. You can really use that analogy for, like, this whole side. Twitter, the only real problem Twitter had was, like, the whole free speech thing where it's censoring, like, politically the right wing. And granted, neither of us are conservative, mind you. We don't like them for various reasons. But that was the only real problem, was like censoring like conservatives and stuff. And now it's basically still the same shit. Now you're censoring the liberals and stuff. And now I fucking hate liberals with a passion, if you all know me. But you shouldn't censor people. If you claim to be a free speech platform, you should let everyone speak their mind, even if they are some fucking far right neo-Nazi like bigot, or like some far left like extremist like grooming commie. Even if they are as extreme as they are, you should still be able to speak on your platform, considering you're supposed to be this quote unquote, I'm here to bring Twitter as a free speech platform. It really makes it look hypocritical when you start banning people. It just shows up like, oh look, you got bullied by these types of people. Now you're taking it out on them. It doesn't make you look good. Anything else to add in this little video?
I mean, I think you summed it all up there perfectly, but like, the thing is like, he hasn't really done anything with the free speech thing. I mean, you can still say the wrong thing, like if you say retard or faggot or something, and your tweet will still get taken down. Like, which like, yeah, like before it was a problem, but it wasn't fixed. Like, I understand like free speech, like say whatever you want, and like, yeah, retard or faggot could be kind of come off as vulgar, but it's free speech. So
yeah, and look, there's such thing as freedom of consequence. We get that, but the problem is that you still have the right to like respond back, and you still have the right to like say what you have to say without any real like, if it doesn't come off as censorship. Like, yeah, you can criticize what people say, but at the end of the day, you should still say what you have to say. I feel like there's been more censorship on Twitter ever since Elon Musk has like taken over, like generally. Because before that, there wasn't really much of like huge censorship, unless it was like explicitly political to like conservatives at most. Like, yeah, was it perfect? No, it was kind of annoying. It was definitely shoving out like a certain political message and agenda. But now we've gone into like the complete opposite, and to where it's become very politically correct itself. It's really become a big problem, honestly. Like, for God's sakes, I remember I got sus on my Twitter account all because I decided to tweet some copy pasta shit, slander John Cena or something. And I think I had like what was it, queer or some shit, or homo or something like that, one of those things. And it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you'll ban that shit, but you will gladly not ban someone like EDP445.
Seriously, yeah. He's still on there. Yeah. And,
yeah, like, you'll let this guy run around. And like, look, it makes you look bad.
Yeah, one thing I will say is I do appreciate the fact checks, like how like now if either side says something, like it will get fact checked, like it's not just exclusively right wing. Like Joe Biden's tweets sometimes get fact checked, which I can appreciate, but at the same time, like, what are we doing here? Like censoring people? Like, I feel like even like, and yeah, I know like freedom of like, I mean, it's his site, he could do what he wants, right? Obviously, but you claimed to buy this site to change what it didn't have before, and now not only is censorship worse, but like you're censoring things that shouldn't be censored. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, especially there's such copy paste troll stuff. It's like you don't want to have any humor, especially if they go after you. You're basically a cook, especially like parody accounts and stuff like that. Now, like, beforehand, you didn't need to like have like explicit like parody account in like your bio or something. Like, that shit's retarded. Like, you should be able to tell like it's a parody account judging by like how someone tweets. Okay, it's obvious. Like, I shouldn't have to like read up like say an AOC like parody account or something where it's like tweeting something that's so ridiculous it's nonsensical. It's like, okay, this is obviously parodying the AOC. We should need to know that.
Yeah, and he kind of ruined the whole thing about the verification, because that's what verification was fucking for, so you can tell the difference between, I mean, if you're too retarded to understand the difference between a tweet that AOC or Joe Biden would obviously not fucking tweet, but like if you're too stupid for that, the verification will let you know. Like, Joe Biden, the real Joe Biden had a blue check mark beside his name. Now, someone can make a Joe Biden account, have a decent following, so it looks real enough, and because people are on fucking Twitter are stupid, they'll fucking fall for it. You ruined the fucking point of the verification.
Yeah, now the verification's only like a yellow thing, and it's only like for like people who are basically like government or like high-end celebrities. It's not even YouTubers get this like treatment, unless you're maybe PewDiePie at most.
Like the most it will be like PewDiePie, Mr. Beast. Like, that's it.
Yeah, literally. Not even someone like Moist Critical or something who's pretty influential. Like, not even he'll get that.
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
Yeah, and until then, I mean, I'm sure Twitter will come out with more retarded shit as Elon continues his fucking reign of fucking terror on top of fucking Twitter's management. But until then,
we'll be updating you this, by the way. We'll be keeping the update tabs.
Oh yeah, we'll make part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 100 fucking however many fucking retarded mistakes he makes. Because as much as we hate Twitter, we kind of have to stay on there for the sake of our content. But yeah.
And it's fun to interact. But anyway, fuck Elon Musk.
Yep.